It will be useful to recall that prior to 1973, an accused could be detained for continuous and consecutive periods of 15 days after judicial scrutiny and supervision. The CRPC of 1973 contains a new proviso which has the effect of circumscribing the power of the magistrate to authorize detention of an accused person beyond a period of 90 days where the investigation relates to an offense punishable with death, imprisonment for life, or imprisonment for a term of not less than 10 years and beyond a period of 60 days where the investigation relates to any other offense. Drawing support from the observations contained in the judgment of Honorable Division Bench in Raghuveer Singh versus State of Bihar 1986 for SCC 481, we are spurred to extrapolate the proviso of Section 167 within bracket 2 of the CRPC 1973 to moderate suspension orders in cases of departmental disciplinary inquiries also. It seems to us that if Parliament considered it necessary that a person be released from incarceration after the expiry of 90 days, even though accused of commission of the most heinous crimes, a forcible suspension should not be continued after the expiry of the similar period, especially when a memorandum of charge sheet has not been served on the suspended person. It is true that the proviso to Section 167 within bracket 2 CRPC postulates personal freedom, but respect and preservation of human dignity as well as the right to a speedy trial should also be placed on the same pedestal. Para. We therefore direct that the currency of a suspension order should not extend beyond 3 months if within this period the memorandum of charge sheet is not served on the delinquent officer employee. If the memorandum of charge sheet is served, a recent order must be passed for the extension of the suspension. As in the case in hand, the government is free to transfer the concerned person to any department in any of its offices within or outside the state so as to sever any local or personal contact that he may have and which he may misuse of obstructing the investigation against him. The government may also prohibit him from contacting any person or handling records and documents till the stage of his having to prepare his defense. We think his will adequately safeguard the universally recognized principle of human dignity and the right to a speedy trial and shall also preserve the interest of the government in the prosecution. We recognize that previous constitution benches have been reluctant to quash proceedings on the grounds of delay and to set time limits to their duration. However, the imposition of a limit on the period of suspension has not been discussed in prior case law and would not be contrary to the interests of justice. Furthermore, the direction of the Central Vigilance Commission that pending a criminal investigation, departmental proceedings are to be held in abeyance stands superseded in view of the stand adopted by us. Stop.